It's a middleweight matchup between Nick Diaz and Israel Adesanya.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we are back in Montreal at the Bell Center, and with respect to all of the MMA fans globally around the world, for my money, this is the loudest venue I have ever heard for a UFC match.
If they say that the United Center is the home that MJ built, this is Georges St. Pierre's home, the Bell Center in Montreal. And I'm telling you, man, when the hometown boy hits the curtain, these people go crazy. This is a phenomenal fight environment. Ooh, big shot lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Back to the feet now. Hooked him with the right hand there.
Look at the whip action that comes from this whole exit. Beautiful body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the shot.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he landed the right hand there. And they separate. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. He's hurt bad. Uppercut later.
Oh, he might be out.
What a fight!
Oh! Final seconds of round one. So a strong 5 minutes down.
He was all over you. He's just better than that. Come on now, let's take it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to this game plan. Hands high, work behind the...
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
Nice kick.
That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
And he caught the kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, goes to the roundhouse kick now and lands. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What a devastating technique the roundhouse kick is.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Hey, gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent down.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh man, this guy is must-see TV. How about the combination there from Israel Adesanya? What a representative for City Kickboxing, his head coach Eugene Behrman. They've got a real star on their hands.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big
legs. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. It's coming high. And now he's got a good back.
How's his opponent still staying?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh!
Use hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
So another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and
He put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get
he's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The official decision is in.